This is how you get your dealer license without having a lot. And this is probably one of my most asked questions. But me, I have personally helped over 1,500 people get their dealer license and have the easiest process in the country. Nobody else is able to do this, where you can get your dealer license, start buying cars from a wholesale dealer only auction, and then selling them to the public on Facebook Marketplace, Craigslist, or even Auto Trader. If you guys are interested in starting your own business, having financial freedom, this is the best opportunity for you. I'm the first person in the country to offer something like this. And how did I get my dealer license? So I got my dealer license 7 years ago now. So it's February 2025. I got it 7 years ago, and it had completely changed my life. I had a buddy of mine who had a dealer plate, and I just asked him, I was like, man, how did you get your dealer license? And he simply told me that he knew somebody that owned a dealership, and then he ended up putting me on with that owner, and I ended up getting my dealer license out of the state of West Virginia. I started this service where I offer dealer licenses to the general public 6 months ago. And it has completely restructured how people look at dealer licenses on obtaining them. So I have three different things that I offer where I can help you get your dealer license. I have an independent retail dealer license, I have an independent wholesale dealer license, and then I also have a dealer representative option. All these options are great no matter where your threshold is, no matter if you're just a beginner or you're an expert. It's really easy to get into something like this because if you have a passion for cars or if you have a passion for money, this is a great opportunity for you. Let's start with my independent retail license. This license is great for individuals who have experience, and even if it's a little bit of experience, it'll be perfect for you. So with this license, I do offer selling to the public. A retail license will allow you to sell directly to the public, so a consumer. You'll basically be like a walking dealership. The thing is, with an independent retail license, you will have overhead. There's a commercial insurance, a surety bond, and also a physical location rent, which is nominal. It's extremely cheap, especially, and it's better than you starting your own license essentially. So we handhold you through the entire process. It's extremely easy and straightforward, and I guide you to have success with this dealer license ultimately. So you will get 3 dealer plates. You'll get lifetime access to me. You'll be able to learn and maximize this license so you can make more money off of it. You'll get access to floor plans. You'll get access to finance, and you'll also get access to starting your own company. This is a great opportunity for people who just want to start something for themselves and also help people as well. One of the most rewarding things about having your dealer license is you driving on the road one day and you seeing a vehicle that you sold somebody in the past. That's actually been one of the most fulfilling things for me about having my dealer license, is helping people who need cars. Another one of my options is my independent wholesale license, which is very similar to my independent retail license, right? But there is a caveat. A wholesale license is mainly used to export vehicles out the country, sell dealer to dealer. So, for example, like let's say you are a dealer, you buy a car from the auction, you want to go ahead and sell it to like Passport BMW or a dealership, CarMax, Carvana. You're able to do that with no problem at all. And then you're also able to sell cars back at the auction. But you are not able to sell directly to the public. If you are wanting to sell to the public, you will need to sell that vehicle on consignment. And consignment essentially means having a reassignment attached to the title from a retail dealership so you can go ahead and sell to the public. I offer that service inside of my community. If you are interested in something like that, do not be afraid to ask at all. And then lastly, my final option is my dealer representative. And this option is perfect for beginners. So essentially, let's say you don't want the overhead of a surety bond, commercial insurance, or a lot rent. It'll be a one-time payment for the whole entire year, and it's a franchise-like business model. Essentially, there is a license that's already established, and you will be attached to that license that's already established so you can operate as a dealer or independent dealer, essentially. This will allow you to start buying cars from the auction, selling them as well directly to the public. You'll also be able to get a dealer plate as well. And like I said, you're able to circumvent all the issues that you had when it comes to overhead without having to pay that overhead. And the beautiful thing with this, I've cultivated a community. We have like almost 800 members at the moment where you will be able to also maximize and ask questions and learn. I have almost 8 hours of footage inside this community where I teach you how to maximize your dealer license, all included inside of it. So if you're interested in getting your dealer license, please do not hesitate to ask any questions down below in the comments, or go ahead and sign up for my community or comment the word "I'm in," and I'll send you over a presentation on how you can get your dealer license from me. I'll tell you one thing about having your dealer license. It has given me freedom. I'm able to sell cars from my house right now at the moment. I have 7 cars parked outside. If you've been following me on Instagram for a while or TikTok, I have over a 500,000 followers on there who've watched my entire journey, that you see me grow just by having my dealer license. I've driven almost like every type of car damn near. And like I said, it's a really beautiful process of being able to buy cars at a wholesale price and sell it for a retail value, averaging between $3,000 and $4,000 profit on each vehicle while just living at home. I put in maybe 20 to 25 hours a week tops. That's a week where I work a lot on my business when it comes to cars, but you could also treat it like a side hustle. Like, some weeks I'll spend 5 to 10 hours on vehicles, but I still will be able to make between $3,000 and $6,000 just by only putting 10 hours a week on cars. So if you're interested in this, go ahead and comment the word I'm in, and let's go ahead and start your journey.